For 2 years, I've been on a journey that has quietly reshaped every corner of my life. It's not just about owning less or clearing out clutter. It's a complete shift in perspective. Minimalism has taught me how to let go of the unnecessary, uncover what truly matters, and create space for a more intentional life. In this video, I'll be sharing 12 powerful lessons that have emerged from this journey. Lessons that might just inspire you to see simplicity in a whole new light. Trust me, by the end, you'll realize this isn't just a lifestyle, it's a mindset that can change everything. There is a certain freedom in letting go of the excess in your life. It is not just about clearing the physical clutter, but also about reclaiming your time, energy, and mental space for what really matters. When you step away from the endless pursuit of more, you begin to see that happiness comes not from the things you own, but from the moments and connections that give your life true meaning. A simpler life allows you to focus on deeply meaningful experiences, cultivating joy in a way that material possessions never can. The beauty of owning less is not in the absence of things, but in the abundance of clarity and fulfillment it brings. This shift opens the door to a more intentional and rewarding way of living, one where every choice is aligned with your values and priorities. At first, getting into a minimalist lifestyle can seem like getting rid of everything. I started by going through my belongings, deciding what to keep and what to throw away, and sorting through the clutter around me. It's a straightforward process, figuring out what's of real value and letting go of the rest. Many people find themselves parting with a large portion of their belongings, keeping only the essentials that truly serve their needs. But as you progress on this journey, minimalism changes in unexpected ways. It becomes more than just clearing your space. It begins to affect how you approach everything in your life, your time, your relationships, and your commitments. The initial focus on material possessions begins to fade and is replaced by a deeper understanding of how your choices shape your life. Minimalism teaches you to evaluate what truly aligns with your core values and true nature. It guides you to prioritize experiences, connections, and actions that enrich your life in a way that material things never can. I first encountered minimalism by accident. I stumbled across a YouTube video one afternoon, not expecting it to have much impact. But something about the message resonated with me, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. I started digging deeper, reading articles, and watching more videos, and the concept resonated in ways I didn't expect. Even though it's only been about 2 years since I began exploring this lifestyle, it has had a profound impact on the way I live and think. For me, minimalism isn't just about owning less stuff. It's about making space for what really matters. And while I'm still learning and growing, I'm excited to share what I've discovered so far. Have you ever stopped to think about how much time you spend on things that don't really matter? Adopting a minimalist lifestyle is like clearing a path through a dense forest. It clears away the mental clutter, endless decisions, and unnecessary commitments that weigh you down. Make space in your life for what truly brings you joy and fulfillment. Minimalism isn't just about owning less stuff, it's about reclaiming your time and energy so you can focus on what really matters. Whether that's pursuing your passions, spending time with loved ones, or simply enjoying the small moments of peace throughout the day. Throwing away souvenirs is never easy, right? There's always a pull of nostalgia, a sense that by throwing something away, you might be throwing away a piece of your past. But after learning about minimalism, I've learned to use the power of digitization. Whether it's scanning an old photo, saving a heartfelt letter as a PDF, or simply taking a photo of a keepsake, creating a digital archive has been a game changer for me. It's a way to preserve the essence of those memories without having to keep physical items taking up space. It helps me keep those special moments alive in a way that's both modern and meaningful. It's like having the best of both worlds, cherished memories intact, and a lighter, freer space to live in. The moment I decided to focus on buying with intention instead of on impulse, everything changed. Prioritizing quality over quantity, I began to include only items in my life that truly served a purpose or brought joy. No longer swayed by marketing tactics or fads, I discovered the freedom of owning less but better. And the best part? My wallet thanked me. What was once spent on unnecessary spending could now support experiences and investments that matter. Breaking free from consumerism isn't just about saving money, it's about taking back control of your choices. It's about living a life defined by what you value, not what the world tells you to value. The sense of clarity and satisfaction that comes from this shift is something no shopping spree can provide. Over the years, I've let go of countless things, and looking back, I remember regretting only a few. The rest? They simply faded from my memory, as if they were never as important as I once believed. It's amazing how easily the things we think we need become irrelevant when they're gone. Each item I let go of felt like a layer of unnecessary weight was lifted, creating space for clarity and purpose in my life. What surprised me most was how natural this process became over time. At first, it was daunting to decide what to keep and what to let go of, but soon the act of letting go felt liberating. It wasn't just about clearing my physical space. It was about letting go of the mental clutter of holding on to things just in case. The real lesson isn't in the stuff itself, but in realizing that the freedom to focus on what's truly important is far more valuable than anything I might own. The concept of minimalism is no longer an intentional activity in my daily life. Instead, it has quietly become second nature. I don't consciously label my decisions as minimalist, but the way I approach my purchases, my commitments, and even the way I structure my day reflects this mindset. It's not about rigidly adhering to a philosophy, but about naturally gravitating toward choices that bring clarity and meaning. Minimalism has moved from a goal I'm working toward to an inherent part of how I live, one that affects me without conscious effort. What makes minimalism so transformative is its flexibility. It doesn't impose limits or require sacrifice. Instead, it clears away distractions so you can focus on what truly enriches your life. For me, this shift has not been about having less, but about living fully in what really matters. The mental freedom it has brought has allowed me to approach life with purpose and balance, allowing me to make space for the things that truly add value without feeling limited in the process. Minimalism isn't about counting your stuff or striving for an arbitrary standard of less. Instead, it invites you to redefine what it means to have enough. It teaches you that true satisfaction comes not from accumulating more, but from appreciating what you already have around you. When you adopt this mindset, you begin to see abundance not in the quantity, but in the quality of your experiences, relationships, and even the quiet moments in your day. This shift in perspective transforms your life in profound ways. You realize that the joy you seek isn't tied to material possessions, but the peace of knowing that you already have what you need. Minimalism encourages you to move away from the constant pursuit of more and find satisfaction in simplicity, creating a sense of fulfillment that isn't determined by what you own, but by how you choose to live. We often attach memories to physical items, believing they hold the essence of people or moments we cherish. But the truth is, memories are not bound to things. They live within us. A photograph or an old keepsake may remind you of a loved one or a special day, but it's the feelings and experiences they evoke that truly matter. These objects are merely prompts, not the source of your connection. When you let go of items, you're not letting go of the memories tied to them. The laughter, lessons, and love you've experienced are stored in your heart and mind, not on a shelf or in a box. Instead of clinging to things, embrace the intangible moments that shaped you. Freeing yourself from physical attachments allows you to treasure your memories without the weight of unnecessary clutter. Practicing a minimalist lifestyle often starts with the idea of paring down your belongings to the essentials. However, there is a common misconception that minimalism means living with as little as possible. In reality, it is not about having too little, but about keeping what is truly important to you. Achieving the right balance is key. Minimalism is not about going to extremes. It is about understanding that the right amount of stuff can actually simplify your daily routine. By finding the balance between having too much and having too little, you can create a space that supports both your needs and your peace of mind. Minimalism is a tool that enhances your life, not something that makes it harder. Finally, when your life is freed from the distractions of excess, you begin to truly appreciate the beauty of the present. Letting go of unnecessary clutter, whether it's physical objects, endless commitments, or the constant noise of modern life, allows you to shift your focus to what's truly important. This shift isn't just about downsizing, it's about making room for the things that enrich your experience and bring clarity to your mind. Living in the moment isn't about chasing extraordinary moments, it's about finding joy in the ordinary. Whether it's enjoying a meal without rushing, having a meaningful conversation without glancing at your phone, or simply sitting quietly and appreciating your surroundings, you'll discover a deeper sense of fulfillment. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a like and share it with others who might enjoy it too. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so leave a comment below and let me know what you learned or any ideas you'd like me to cover next. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Stay inspired and stay healthy.